Welcome back to Foolproof Hunter. I'm Joe, and today we're trying Penelope Project X. So this is Penelope Project X. It's a straight bourbon whiskey finished in Oloroso Sherry and Cognac cask. So it's a double finished. Pretty sure this is a 4-grain. Yeah, 4-grain, 75% corn, 15% rye, 7% wheat, and 3% malted barley. This is finished in Oloroso Sherry and Cognac casks, 108 proof. Let's see what it's all about. So on the nose, I'm immediately getting some, I would say, more of that cognac finish. I'm not picking up a ton of the sherry. More floral notes. There's some orange or some kind of a citrus zest in there. Orange or maybe a lemon. All in all, it's kind of a light floral, citrusy, and kind of that cognac influence on the nose. Let's try the palate. So pretty much the palate comes right over from the nose. You definitely get a little bit more of that sherry influence. There's some chocolatey cocoa undertones there. They're very faint, but they're there. They're on the mid palate to the finish. It's got some great color on it. I don't know the process. I don't know if they finish in one, then finish in the other, or if they just finish in both and then they blend everything. I'm not sure on all that. I think this retails for around 70 bucks. So let's go in for another sip. So all in all, it's a great experience. I think it's a very solid bourbon. The cognac does come in a little bit more than the sherry to me. Yeah, the nose is just light, floral, and zesty, and got that cognac undertone, a little bit of that cocoa I was talking about, but not very much, hardly any. And maybe that's just my brain equating that cocoa. It could be a soft leather, that could be something else. So the mouthfeel on it is actually pretty decent, it's pretty good. The finish on it, while at times does seem to linger on with that second and last sip, it did seem to kind of flatten out pretty quickly. Your mileage may vary. All in all, I think that's pretty solid for that $70 price point. I have seen these going on secondary market for $350, and as of filming this today, I was looking, one website had it marked down from $399 to $339. For $60 to $80, this is the perfect price point for this. If you're into a lot of the finished bourbons and whiskeys, definitely give this a shot. Maybe try before you buy, but I'm definitely glad it's on my shelf and for $70, especially for that $70 price point. So it's definitely one I'll sip on. I do believe this might be a good summer sipper because it's not very heavy. It's not overly oaked or anything like that. All in all, I think this is a pretty good sip. So till the next time, cheers, y'all.